Greetings, my little lovelies. I hope I find you all well again, and as usual, feeling tickety-boo. Now, breaking news. In Wales, we've had snow, yay! But it's cold. It's so cold, I very nearly filmed this in my dressing gown. But rest assured, once my filming is done, I shall have my dressing gown back on. Yes. Right, what? Get on with it, okay. Right, let's look at my script, see what we got. It's movie night! Right, we've got stuff from the Twilight Zone, Rosemary's Baby, Apocalypse Now, checking the script, The Conjuring, and The Possession. All weird things that went on in the filming of these movies. Right, that's enough of me. Let's crack on! An actor dying while filming a movie is a tragic and unusual occurrence that doesn't happen very often. But it isn't necessarily a spooky one. In the case of the Twilight Zone movie, however, it was both, as the circumstances surrounding lead actor Vic Morrow's death were anything but ordinary. A year before his death, after signing on to do the movie, Morrow took out a life insurance policy worth $5 million, even though he was dealing with no prior health concerns at the time. The actor told his friends and family that he'd been having dreams of his demise and was sure he was going to die soon. He just did not know when. Later, during filming of one of Morrow's final Twilight Zone scenes, a helicopter used in the scene crashed onto the set, killing 2 child extras and decapitating Morrow. Rosemary's Baby might be a horror movie, but it's more about tension and unease than it is about gore and making you jump. Tragically, in this case, the on-set horrors didn't match the tone of the film, since things happened during filming that were actually pretty grisly. Shortly after filming began, the producer working on the project, William Castle, received a series of anonymous letters stating that he was a believer in witchcraft and a worshipper at the shrine of Satanism, and would soon slowly rot during a long and painful illness as a result. William Castle got sick not long after receiving these letters and had to go to emergency surgery to return his organs to working order. Unfortunately, even though Castle survived, that wasn't the only brush with death the movie had. Not only did the producer get sick, but the main composer of the movie died of a head injury after a long fall while on set. There is also the fact that Sharon Tate, director Roman Polanski's partner, hung around the set and appeared in the film as an extra, just before being killed during the infamous Manson murders. Apocalypse Now, which shot on location in the Philippines, quite literally brought agony for the cast and the crew. As filming dragged on for months, many of the cast found themselves unwell the majority of the time, dealing with everything from extreme cold and damp to wounds they were forced to wash with vodka due to the remoteness of medical assistance. Things got worse. A crew member died in an accident due to perilous on-set conditions, a tragic occurrence that led to the director himself to battle suicidal thoughts during filming. Then, inexplicably, the starring actor suffered a major heart attack, followed by an epileptic seizure on the set, the majority of which he had to suffer through alone, with only the barest medical assistance. The Conjuring movie, as well as the subsequent franchises, are all based around the real stories of a couple, Ed and Lorraine Warren, who really did spend their days as genuine supernatural investigators. The couple went on to have children and grandchildren, most of whom who grew up to be skeptical of the experiences that the two of them claimed to have had. The fact that these grandchildren didn't believe in haunted dolls or evil nuns meant that they were happy to appear on the set of The Conjuring. By contrast, the couple themselves completely refused to go near the set, believing that the spirits would not take kindly to being copied and that they would probably appear in person. According to people on set, the couple's fears were actually well founded, as when the Warrens' descendants appeared on set, strange things began to happen almost immediately. Not only did the hotel the cast and crew were staying in spontaneously caught fire, but they were constantly surrounded by furious winds, which shook only them and not the surrounding trees or buildings. If you make a movie called The Possession, don't be surprised when weirdly supernatural things keep happening around you. Whatever demon cursed the set of The Possession started off with small things, like exploding light bulbs. But it wasn't too long before things got much worse, when the entire prop storage department one day, inexplicably, burnt to the ground. The site was examined for any kind of arson or even an electrical fire, but no cause for the incident was found. After the fire had been extinguished, only one thing seemed in any way unusual, and it made the damage seem even more sinister. The prop for the movie's demonically possessed relic in the movie, the source of all evil, was completely blackened and destroyed, as though it had been in the center of the fire. But the reality was, it had been nowhere near it. As some of you may know, I have set up a new YouTube channel. It's called The Awakening. It will feature all aspects of faith, spirituality, well-being and belief. I will also throw in the odd curveball from time to time, something to get you thinking from outside the box. Now, I'd love it if you check it out, and if you like what you see, please subscribe. The link is in the description below. Many thanks. Welcome back, my little lovelies. Hope you enjoyed them. As usual, let us know your thoughts. Keep everything nice, clean, tickety-boo! Now, I'm freezing here in my studio today. I can't wait to get back into my dressing gown. Right, I'm off. Oh, before I go, please check out my new YouTube channel, The Awakening. I'd love to know what you all think about it. Right, that's enough shivering from me. I'm off. Take care, my little lovelies, and stay safe. Ta-ta, my little lovelies. Ta-ta!